We are very, very happy today to be here at Eldoret Sports Club to come and see and confirm the preparations that have taken place, because this is the place where the National Cross Country Championship will take place the day after tomorrow, on Saturday, the 8th. And we have gone round and looked at everything that has been done, and we are quite happy with the preparations. When you look at all the requirements that is needed to host a major event, particularly for the cross country, we can see that everything has been met by the team and the officials that have been here to set up this place here. So we are quite happy. I think by tomorrow everything will be in place, and then we'll be ready to host the event on Saturday. Tomorrow, in fact today actually, all the teams are arriving according to the instructions that we had given, so that they arrive here in good time, then they can acclimatize, then they can visit the route, they can be shown exactly what is going to happen. And I think the first team that arrived this morning was from Coast. The others are still arriving, and by this evening we'll be able to know who has arrived and how many athletes have arrived here, and so on. So tomorrow is spared for PIP collection and of course checking on the registered teams to make sure that those who have been registered, those who have qualified through the regions and affiliates will be checked here, and then they are given their PIPs, their running PIPs to prepare for tomorrow. And then they will also be briefed about the system that is going to be followed here during the actual day. And then they can also ask any question. You know, athletes need to be very, very clear when they start the race. If they have got anything they want to clarify, if they have got any question they want to ask, that chance is given. And if not only the athletes, even the technical officials who have accompanied the teams, so that everybody is clear about what is going to happen on Saturday. So when we start the event on Saturday, everybody is clear on exactly what to do, so that nobody comes to claim or to complain later on that I was not clear here, I didn't know about this, and so forth and so on. You know, in a competition like this, sometimes there's a lot of tension, and people need to be very clear about what is going on, because it's a major competition. It's a major competition. You know, we did in our calendar, we had planned for the 6 cross countries, and we did all that. And then we gave the counties and the regions and the affiliates time to prepare and to select their teams. So those teams which will be coming here are those ones who have trained. They have been selected by their officials. They are going to represent their regions and affiliates. And the trophies are going to be here to be won tomorrow. They will be presented tomorrow. So I'm sure everybody is looking forward to winning the national championship on that particular day. And you know that the prize money also has been raised. Is a very good amount. So everybody will be going for this, and I'm sure everybody will want to put a lot of effort, both individually and team-wise. And therefore, we want to make sure that everybody is clear about what is going on, so that anybody who wins would have won in the proper way, would have won without any complaints, and would have won without any issues. So we are quite happy with the preparations. Tomorrow, as I said, is now briefing the teams. And I will also be having team meeting with the chairman of regions and affiliates, so that we hear what they have gone through while they were there, whether they had any challenges in selecting the team, and not only that, this is always a time to catch up with the whole country, because all the chairmen will be here, and we would like to hear from them what they have, so that as we go into the new year, we are clear about how things are working out the other side. Because immediately after this, we are going to start the track and field. We are remaining with only one cross country after this one, the one that will be at Lobo later on this month. And then we close the chapter of the cross country this year. Then we now revert to track and field. So, and you know, when we were presenting our calendar, we said this is the year of road to Tokyo. So that is still our aim. This was just preparatory to make sure that all the athletes are ready. They have been given an opportunity to run and make sure that they are in shape, so that when we go to the track and field, everybody is prepared and everybody is ready to qualify for Tokyo. So we want to give them all that chance to qualify to Tokyo. And before we go to Tokyo, you know, next month in March, we're having the indoor championships in Nanjing in China. So again, that's another opportunity for people to get ready, to gauge themselves and find out whether they are going to do well, and so on. And then in May, we will have the relays in Guangzhou, again in China. And then later on for the juniors, we'll be having the under 18 and under 20 African championships in Algeria. So again, even for the juniors, they have got an opportunity to prepare, to make sure that they are ready, so that they can go and do well when they go there. And of course, you know, the under 20 are also allowed to qualify even for the Olympics. So again, this is another chance for them to qualify. So I want to urge all the athletes to put in a lot of effort, all the officials and coaches and all of us, that we give them a lot of time to prepare the athletes and see that everything that has been given in terms of rules and regulations, qualifying standards, qualifying periods, I think we covered all that. And therefore, this is the time now to make sure that everybody is given that preparation, so that by the time we do the trials, then we know exactly that everybody has prepared, and nobody should come and say we were not given an opportunity. So I want to challenge everybody to make sure that we are all ready, and that we prepare the athletes well. So we are ready for this tomorrow.
One sentence.
Because you see, nowadays, if you want to get athletes run in the proper way without any complaint, without any challenges in terms of health activities and so forth, then you must give them the proper conditions. And one of those is air quality. And even where we might not have where we might not have installed an air quality sensor, we have got mobile air qualities. So we can use all that. Because temperatures keep changing, like what we have seen here. You never know, maybe by next week it will be different, another time it will be different, and so on. We know that our athletes can manage in every environment, but at least it is important that we also give them the right opportunity, the right conditions, so that they have all that is required when they qualify for the World Championships. So yes, we are very serious about that, and it is important. On top of that, let us also plant trees. It is part of giving a good air condition, air quality wherever you are. Even for you as a person, not just the athletes alone, all of us. We all need good air quality. When we last year, when we went to World Health Organization for that Walk the Talk event, that is what is being discussed, because World Health Organization and everybody else in the world wants everybody to have good air quality, not just the athletes, but of course, because athletes are very active, it is important that they get the good air quality. So yes, we will look at all that, and I believe we will be able to give them those conditions. If they have been selected by their regions and their affiliates, then they will definitely be here. And I think it is also good to encourage them to be here, so that they can start gauging themselves on their level of competition, the level of training, level of preparedness, and all that. So I believe they will be here. I believe, and it would be good for them also to be here. As much as we have got the other one, which is a gold level, coming in the next 2 weeks or so. Maybe one or two may want to spare that energy for that particular one. But again, it's important that they actually come here. So we would encourage them to be here. But since I was not the one selecting the teams, these teams are representing the regions, and we have got one of the chairmen here from the region, and I think, and of course Solo here. Also, there are two chairmen here. So I hope they have selected. I hope they have selected those Olympians so that they can come and showcase what they are, how prepared they are. We would actually like to see them and then encourage them wherever we can.